Life on the road in the SEC is never easy. The Tigers hit the road for the second time this season.
Give me a U! Give me a B! Give me a U! Give me a R! Give me a A! What's that spell? Auburn! Back in the nation, baby! Let's go, Chandler! Chandler!
Boy, know what time it is. Hey, we on the road, so you know it's all us. We all we got. This circle, we all we got, man. Hey, win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's get it.
Auburn entered Vaught-Hemingway Stadium looking for their 5th consecutive win.
It's one-on-one! Hit him in the mouth! Don't play around! They can't keep him up! Hey! Dominate on 3! 1, 2, 3! Dominate! It's time to go! Woo! We already got it! We already got it! Nobody believes in us! Nobody believes in us! No, we earned everything we got, man! Earn everything we got! Earn it on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Earn it, let's go! We gotta have a shot, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, win on 3, 1, 2, 3. Win.
30 minutes before kickoff, the Tigers went to the locker room to make final adjustments before the kickoff.
We've been together long enough now. We are who we are. We've established that fact, okay? Well, make sure you understand this. When you become who you are supposed to be, then there comes the next level. And the next level is you do it every time, no matter where you're at, what the challenge is, it doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter. Okay? No matter where you play, what time you play, who you play, hey, it's about us. We have a standard, and that standard ain't changing.
Okay? We're going to be the aggressor. You set the tone. The second thing, protect the football. Don't give them any freebies. Make them earn everything they get tonight, and over a 4-quarter battle, we're going to wear on them and we're the better team. Okay? You guys stick together. You guys make plays. Play with great confidence and have some fun, all right?
Win your gap. Do your job. Number one thing, get your hat in your gap and get off the blocks and make the play.
Play hard. Play hard. Do what y'all did last week. Play hard. All right? It's going to come down to us making plays, so y'all play hard every single snap. If we got to get you out the game, we'll put somebody else in there. Next man up. So y'all play hard every single snap where you're exhausted.
It's real simple. How we handle adversity in the first half is going to be the key to this. We're the better team. And remember we talked about when we get done, we're going to say this is the best team they've played.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Sophie, His 13th birthday. Gift? We've got you. Guitar? Coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar. Reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party. Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Running back Cameron Pettway looked to continue his strong October. On Auburn's first possession, Pettway did just that.
Cameron Pettway back in at running back. He'll take the handoff, pick up his first down, and break it. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Cameron Pettway scores! Touchdown, Auburn! 41 yards!
It was like 3rd and 1. First, I was just trying to get the first down, but when I ran the defender over and seen it was an open lane to the end zone, I went for it.
That's how you answer right there, my friend. 3rd down and half a yard. You hand it to Big Bubba right up the middle. He breaks off a would-be tackler, and he takes it to the house to answer Ole Miss's first score.
The thing that he's doing so well right now is he's taking great care of the football, and then he's breaking tackles. He's generating yards for himself, and I think Saturday against Ole Miss, he had like 59% bull yards, which is yards that he creates for himself. And so if he can continue to do that, that's going to be good for the Auburn Tigers.
I think we've just been focusing in on what we need to do and just achieving the goal we got as task. I enjoy running people over and breaking tackles because, like I said, I'd rather hit you before you hit me.
Pettway was originally recruited as a tailback, but switched to H-back during his freshman year. In the spring, the coaches moved him back to running back, and it's paid off.
He came as a tailback, so his first year here when he first got here, he was a tailback, and really something that says a lot about Cam Pettway, the person, is in our offense, obviously our fullback's not going to get to carry the ball or touch the ball as much as a tailback. And really, during his freshman year, he came to us and said, hey, Coach, some of these guys at tailback are just better than I am right now. And I think playing fullback will give me a chance to get on the field. And he kind of went the unselfish route. And so I think it really speaks very highly of Cam and just the character that he has and the willingness to put the team first. But starting last spring when we moved him back to running back, he's done very well. He's got good ball skills, he can pass protect, he's obviously a good runner, and so we're very blessed to have him at tailback.
When he was just playing H-back last year, one of the happiest moments for me seeing him was in Arkansas when he caught the pass in the flats and trucked somebody, ran another guy over, shed a tackle, and I knew from then, like I knew, he needs to be running the ball, and now he's getting that, and he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, Cameron's really starting to come into his own. He's starting to feel more comfortable with the schemes up front, just playing the running back position, running extremely hard, and protecting the football.
He deserves everything. He's one of my close friends. We grew up together, and it's all finally paying off for him, and I'm happy for him.
With Carryon Johnson returning from injury, the Tigers have developed a strong stable of running backs with Stanton Truitt, Carryon Johnson, and Cameron Pettway.
Having KJ back, it really helped me. We're a 1-2 punch, and we bring something different to the table, so that really helped.
was a real good combo along with Stanton Truitt. So thrilled to have KJ back, and hopefully we'll continue to see him get more healthy.
Yeah, when we get going, it's going to be real tough to stop us. Like, it starts with the offensive line. They get the good push, the quarterback, good snaps and reads, and once we get rolling, it's hard to stop us.
Pettway again, right up the middle to midfield, breaks a tackle to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, caught from behind.
Pettway finished the game with 236 yards on the ground and was named SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
I'm Jamie Foxx for Verizon. In the nation's largest independent study by Root Metrics, again, Verizon is the #1 network.
Hi, I'm Jamie Foxx for Sprint. And I'm Jamie Foxx for T-Mobile. And we're just as good.
Really? Only Verizon was ranked #1 nationally in data, reliability, text and call, and speed. Yeah. And you're gonna fist pump today?
Don't get limited by an unlimited plan. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data for just $160 with 4 lines, all on America's best network.
I'm John Merrill. As your Secretary of State, I will do everything within my power to ensure that every eligible Alabamian exercises his or her right to vote on Election Day. Exercising your right to vote is the first step toward empowering our citizens to make a difference in the electoral process. Don't forget to bring your qualified government-issued photo ID on November the 8th. You can make a difference. We'll see you at the polls.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
The Tigers trailed 22-20 at the end of the second quarter. Auburn headed to the locker room and made adjustments for the second half. On the first Ole Miss drive of the third quarter, the defense changed the momentum of the game.
They need just across the 3. He's going to keep it himself, and I think he got it with the last lunge. It will be close.
I'm not sure he got that. No.
Auburn doesn't think he made it. He didn't make it.
Well, what we did, we kind of looked at their game plan, and I'll tell you, they did an awesome job of having a good plan against us, and we just made some little tweaks and coverages here and there, and to get guys in the right spot, because they did a good job of coming to the game, and want to take our D linemen, want to neutralize our defensive linemen, and prevent them from getting to the quarterback. So they came in doing a lot of quick throws, and so we had to have an answer for that.
We just had to make a few adjustments to try to tighten our coverage down, to try to take away the quick game a little bit better, to get our D-line back involved in the game, which they did a great job of taking away that first half. So we just had to go in and try to tweak a few things, not change too much, but just tweak a few things to try to get them off rhythm a little bit.
So Coach Steele did a tremendous job, at the half, making adjustments, tweaking the coverage, so that now that we can just slow them down a little bit, because that's the type of offense. They're going to get yards, but what you got to prevent them from doing is scoring.
On the Rebels' second drive of the half, the defensive line ended Ole Miss's chances to extend the lead.
3rd and 12 to the 44. Kelly takes the snap from center. In trouble, down he goes, way back in Ole Miss territory. Marlon Davidson and Jeff Holland.
We affected them a little in the second half. We just ran some quick games up front. Coach D dialed some stuff up to help us get to him.
That's the best front seven in America, man. Those guys work extremely hard each and every day. And they come to work every day. And we know teams was going to try to take them out the game now because of how good they are.
Following the defensive stop, the offensive took the ball on their own 24-yard line. The Tigers took to the air, looking to give Auburn the lead.
Fake the pitch to the short side, down the seam, Marcus Davis at the 30, 25, and caught from behind, inside the 20-yard line. Over the middle, open, Jaylen Harris, touchdown Auburn! Jaylen Harris! Jaylen Harris with the touchdown catch of 15 yards, the first touchdown of his career.
I was on the sideline at the time. We were on a drive. I think we converted a third down earlier, and Coach actually called the play, and I kind of hesitated for a minute. But I ran out there, and when we shifted, it looked just like how we rep it in practice every day. And I just couldn't believe it was that open.
I was happy for Jaylen. Growing up with Jaylen, knowing how far we came together, I was really happy for him getting his first touchdown.
Yeah, Jaylen Harris got his first career touchdown. I think that was good. He's been getting better each week. I think he blocked extremely well the other night, and getting him a ball, that'll help open up things, later on.
It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling to finally catch a pass and it be a big time game on the road. We're down, and to take the lead, I couldn't ask for anything more.
I mean, I know how much he wanted. I know how bad he's been, like how patient he's been. And yeah, I was really happy for him.
We feel when we're in a rhythm, and when we know we're in a rhythm and no one can stop us, we're going to be hard to beat.
Harris's touchdown put the Tigers ahead 27-22, setting up what would be a thrilling fourth quarter. Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Good or better? The Hyundai Sonata versus the Toyota Camry. The Sonata has an available panoramic sunroof. The Camry, no. In the Sonata, available Android Auto. The Camry, no again. And only the Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2017 Sonata from Hyundai.
Americans don't celebrate the good enough canyon. We didn't aim to be second to the moon. Verizon doesn't settle for good enough either. So now we're introducing Verizon LTE Advanced. With 50% faster peak speeds in more than 450 cities coast to coast. So don't settle for an unlimited plan with limits. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data with 4 lines for only $160. Welcome to the Next Gen Network.
Stovall waits for the snap, takes it, puts it down. Carlson kicks it up and nails another one. And Auburn has the lead 30-29 with 12:25 to go in the football game.
The back and forth battle continued. Daniel Carlson's field goal put Auburn back in the lead. The Tigers forced Ole Miss into a 3-and-out, setting up another Daniel Carlson field goal.
White fakes the handoff to Kerryon Johnson, goes down the field. He's got a wide open man. Jason Smith makes the catch. Field goal attempt, kick is up, and the kick is good. Daniel Carlson is one of the best I've ever seen.
Trailing by 4, Ole Miss regained possession looking to retake the lead.
Kelly with time, throws, and it's intercepted! Intercepted! Josh Hulsey at midfield, Josh Hulsey at the 40, Josh Hulsey at the 30, and he's out of bounds in Ole Miss territory.
It was funny because I seen the same play. They ran like the same play in the second quarter, and I kind of drove on there. He pump faked it, and it just so happened to come back. Was in the same exact coverage when they ran it again. And my eyes got big when I seen it, and my instincts took me to the ball, and I just made a play. But we knew sooner or later that we was gonna make a play. Somebody was gonna make a play, so we just had to wait and just keep going at it, keep going hard, keep working, and sooner or later somebody was gonna make a play.
I'm so proud of him because he's a guy that comes in every week and he studied film every day, and he's the same guy when he comes to work every day, the same attitude, very enthusiastic. And it was just good to see him, after all he's been through, get his hands on the football in a pivotal moment in the game. I really thought that play, aside from a couple plays in offense, was game-changing for us in that football game.
Well, I actually told him it was coming. I said, you're gonna pick off that dig, man. Just stick a foot in the ground and come up under it. And I get it. He did it.
You know, he's been one of our impact players. He's been so steady this year, played so good, and really made probably the key play of the game at that time. He flipped the field. We scored 3 plays later, and that was a huge play in the game.
Again, Pettway up the middle, 15, 10, 5, and cut down inside the 5 at the 3 by Tony Bridges. Kerryon Johnson will run the Wildcat, but Sean White is to his right. Kerryon Johnson will keep it right up the middle. Is he in? Yes! Touchdown, Auburn! Kerryon Johnson just got it across the goal line from 3 yards out, and Auburn leads 39-29.
That is how you take advantage of the first turnover of the night by Josh Hulsey.
They come out in the second half, and I think we only held them to, 7 points, I want to say. So that's big. That kind of helped us get a little momentum. It helped our offense to go down, kick a few field goals, and get a touchdown or two to kind of help seal the game.
The interception and touchdown gave the Tigers an 11-point lead to clinch their 5th straight victory.
A hard-fought, well-earned win on a weekend where so many ranked teams had to fight their way on the road to wins, and not all of them got them. Auburn did here tonight.
How we going? Let me just tell you, I told you there's going to be some adversity. And when there's adversity, it makes it that much sweeter. All right, that's a darn good football team. And we overcame the adversity. The defense stuffed them in the second half. The offense ran the football. And you know what? We got a darn good football team. I want you to enjoy this one. We'll look back on this. We got special things ahead. We'll look back on this victory. We earned it, and I'm proud of you. I want you guys to enjoy it. All right, super job. All right, Coach G, where you at? Coach G! Let's go. Yeah, hey, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. War Eagle, never conquer, never yield. War Eagle, winners do. Go, go, go.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Good or better? The Hyundai Tucson versus the Ford Escape. Estimated fueling costs? The Ford's higher.
Whoa.
Estimated routine repairs? The Ford's higher.
What's happening?
In fact,
Guys?
Hyundai has the lowest 5-year cost to own of all brands for 2016. So again, Ford's higher.
Guys?
That's really high.
Very funny! Ha ha!
Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2016 Tucson from Hyundai.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
It's time now for the Yellowwood Lineman of the Week, brought to you by Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. This week's Lineman of the Week is Braden Smith. The Olathe, Kansas native helped Auburn rush for 307 yards in the Tigers' 40-29 win over Ole Miss. Smith paved the way for Cameron Pettway to rush for a career-high 236 yards. Braden Smith, your Lineman of the Week. Auburn returns home this Saturday looking for their 6th consecutive win. Auburn plays Vandy at 11 a.m. Saturday in Jaylen Stadium.
They're going to feature 12 personnel, 21 personnel. They feature a strong power running game. They got one receiver out there I know that's got world-class speed, number 10, so who's a former high school quarterback. So we got to make sure we account for him. So they're going to come in and try to run the ball downhill, do a good job of communicating. And we're going to make sure we fit the gaps coming down here to stop their run game.
Well, obviously, they won in Athens a few weeks ago against Georgia. They've got an outstanding linebacker, probably the best one in our league. It's an impressive group to watch on video. And so we're going to have our A game because they're a fine defensive football team, but it's a challenge we're looking forward to.
One of the more disciplined teams in the league. They don't beat themselves. They're extremely good, playing team defense. They're very physical. We're going to get their best. We know it. We got to play a good football game.
Auburn Football Every Day is produced by War Eagle Productions in association with Auburn Sports Properties.